It should be KU ball.
You know, Uncle Mo's starting to switch things side. Certainly Syracuse right now. They got a little momentum on their side.
Flynn goes out, so we'll see how that changes the dynamic of the game. It'll be Routens and Devendorf in the backcourt for Syracuse.
See, I think it was good taking him out for about a minute. He's starting to lose his poise a little bit. I think good coaching maneuver by Jim and get him right back out there.
Harris almost lost it. Harris for three. Rebound Morningstar. Kansas on the run. Collins using the screen. Thought about the three. Hands it off to Aldridge. 15-footer, no. Nice rebound, Markieff Morris.
That was a big-time rebound. Good offensive rebound. Gives him another possession.
Markieff, a little bit more of an inside guy, a little bit bigger. Mark is not in the game right now. A little bit more versatile. Can also face up a little more comfortably. Aldridge. Blocked by Harris.
Nice defensive play, showing that athleticism of Harris on the defensive side.
Harris taking the jumper again, and he knocks it down. Boy, he doesn't have the three, but the 15-footer has really come along.
Yeah, he has really improved his mid-range shot. He can shoot the free throw.
11-2 run for the Orange, and a whistle and a foul on Syracuse.
Nice one-on-one maneuver by Collins. He knows the club needs a lift. He goes one-on-one, great front change, that low, fast change of direction.
We will step aside. The Orange on a run. They've got it down to 2 here in Kansas City. Back to Kansas City, 2-point lead now for Kansas. Syracuse is on a 13-2 run, and you talked about it. Them coming out of the zone, going man, seems to have changed the game.
Yeah, it really has. I think they utilized their quickness and their athleticism a lot better coming out of that man-to-man than they did out of the zone. I think they could be a decent man-to-man team this year.
Johnny Flynn really keying the comeback, as you would expect, at both ends of the floor. And a couple of feisty competitors in Flynn and Sharon Collins are really getting into one another right now in this game. Paul Harris also is knocking down mid-range jumpers. He's got 10 points already in this game, but it starts with defense as we go to Dorisburg.
Well, if you ask Jim Boeheim to describe his defense a year ago, he used terms bad, really bad, and awful. We have to work on it, focus on it. He actually said in the clip this year, we spend more time in practice on our man-to-man, which I think would shock most people across the country. But he says defense is the question mark. We are a very good offensive team, but we must be committed to the defensive end. At least in the last 4 minutes, Dick, they have the individual skills to play that side of the ball.
Well, you know, Doris, they really team shot so well against that 2-3 last year, but he was really depleted in talent. So you have a few more pieces to work with, and that's going to certainly help as a defensive club.
Hey, Dick, coming out of that timeout, Sharon Collins and Johnny Flynn, who would really been getting into one another. Mike Wood does a great job here, and he brings over 2 good, hard competitors, and he tells them, hey, guys, just
calm down.
Yeah, settle down. They shake hands, and they get back to basketball. Good job by Mike Wood.
He's a top-notch official. He really is.
Out of bounds to Syracuse.
Hey, Syracuse really got a lift. I really believe psychologically when they went to that man.
Taylor defending Flynn right now. Collins is on Devendorf.
Spinning the court, trying to get him a little isolation. Now he's going to use that big screen up on top.
Good hands by Markieff Morris. Good hands by Anuaku inside. It's a 1-point game.
Why don't they go to hit more often? I don't understand or comprehend how they don't take advantage of that big, strong body on the inside.
Anuaku now the high scorer in the game for Syracuse with 14. He had 13 last night in the win over Florida.
Look at them picking up their defensive effort. They're really picking it up. This would be a great win for them winning out here in Kansas.
Morningstar.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
You know, we had a terrific final last year in this game here with UCLA and Michigan State. Right. Kevin Love had the big game. This might be deja vu again.
Terrific tournament here, the O'Reilly Auto Parts CDE Classic in Kansas City. The Gazelle Group putting this on. Attendance tonight, 16,988.
I'm waiting for the crowd to stand up. A little rough. Joe Taylor.
Getting there right now.
They better give this club a lift. They need a lift.
Syracuse looking for its first lead since 5-4, and they're going to get a chance at the line with Paul Harris.
They were down 11. I think Harris has been really a catalyst in the second half. He has scored all his points here in the second half, attacking the basket and that mid-range jump shot.
Number 3 on Markieff Morris, and Harris to the line. 18 and 11 for Harris last night. 10 and 7 with 3 assists so far here tonight.
He normally shoots in the mid-70s on the free throw line.
Markieff out, Marcus in.